So since you are all intended to learn a new language, which is a foreign language, and I'm sure you might have Googled something about the language. So anything from your side about the language, I just want to hear from you. Anyone can share your.
Yes, I have gone through some of the apps.
Mm-hmm.
So I learned some greetings like Morgen, Guten Tag,
Mm, mm,
Guten Abend,
mm,
Danke,
mm,
Tschüss,
mm.
Auf Wiedersehen, like these words.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah. Um, so here we are today to learn to go through some sounds, the unique sounds and the techniques in the German language that can enhance your speaking skills. Okay. So basically, German is a phonetic language. So you have to pronounce what you see on the book or on the screen or wherever. Whatever you are seeing, you are pronouncing it in the same format. We are not changing anything. So like phonetics. That's why few words in German are find you'll find it little tricky to pronounce it just because we don't have any other way to pronounce. We have to pronounce it as it is. So the purpose of this particular webinar is to have the strong foundation in German sounds, which will help you sound in more authentic and you'll be more confident in speaking German. Okay, so we shall start with this. I'll be sharing my screen. Can you all see the screen? Yeah. So the objectives of this webinar is to improve your German pronunciation. So why does a pronunciation of a language is important? What is why does a language important? Where do you find the importance of the pronunciation of the words? What do you think?
It has an important role because if
Mm-hmm.
you mispronounce, maybe having some different meaning,
Mm-hmm.
we can
Correct.
we can
Yeah.
understand the whole the paragraph or sentence in a different manner.
Correct. Correct. True. See that happens with German mostly because uh, few words sounds when you are pronouncing it in a wrong way, the meaning, the whole meaning of the sentence will change. So sometimes it might go in a negative way. So that's why the pronunciation of each and every letter that you see is very important. So you have to improve the pronunciation. You should understand the sounds of German letters. Few letters will sound differently in this language. So it is important to understand the key points. Where do you want to stress on and where do you want to keep it light? All these things are important. And thirdly, practicing with the real words and phrases that will help you to improve and to get master in the pronunciation. Okay. So as you told, the pronunciation matters because of the better understanding and the communication. So when you pronounce the sentences, when you pronounce the words, you'll be able to convey whatever you want to convey to the other person. So the communication will be smoother and you can also understand what other people are saying about it and avoid common mispronunciations. So this is one common thing where each and every person wants to learn before going through the language. So you might know that German language alphabets looks like English. We have the same alphabets, but you can see here there are four alphabets which are different. So A to Z, we have the same alphabets as in English, but we have four more alphabets which looks different. Also, the pronunciation of each and every alphabet is also different. So in English, we say A, B, C, D, E, F, right? So in German, we will not pronounce the alphabets in that way. It has been pronounced as A, B, C, D, A, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, so this sounded totally different from English, right? So I'll just repeat it again. You can repeat after me. It's A, B, C, D, A, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay. Will you try reading the alphabets, Vikrant?
Yes.
Yeah.
A, B, C,
Say.
D, C, D,
Mm-hmm.
E, F, G, H, I, J,
E. E. I is E.
E,
Yeah.
J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, A,
R.
S, T, U, V,
U. U.
U,
Hmm.
U, V, W,
W.
sorry, V,
X.
X, epsilon, Z.
Z. Good try. Sudan. Uh, Sudan, are you here? Rakesh.
Yeah, ma'am. A, B,
A.
C,
It's
yeah.
A.
Okay, okay. A, B, C, D, E, F,
A.
A, F, G, H, I, yeah, K,
Yacht.
Yacht,
Hmm.
K, L,
K.
K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R,
R.
R,
Hmm.
S,
Hmm.
T,
Hmm.
U, Phi,
Fow.
Fow,
Fow.
Fow, yeah, Fow, V, X, Yacht, Z,
Epsilon.
yeah,
Y. Y is epsilon.
Epsilon, okay,
Yeah. And Z is set.
okay,
Okay. Yeah. Good. So after that, you have these four characters, which are considered as extra characters in the language. So these four characters has two dots above that. You can see that over the letters. So because of those two dots, that is called umlauts, that you'll be learning more in the next slide. Umlauts makes the letter to be pronounced in a different way. So you can see that this A, which is here, is without umlaut. There is no two dots about that. So we pronounced that letter as A. So when you have the umlaut, the two dots above it, then it is pronounced as A. Okay, so without the umlauts, it is A. With the umlaut, it is A. And here, similarly with O. Here you can see O doesn't have any dot. So we pronounce it as a plain, like in English, O. But here you can see there is a two dots above the letter. So the pronunciation goes as yo. It's yo. And this is pronounced as U. The English U is pronounced as U without the umlaut. And here you can see the umlauts, the two dots. This is U, just as in English. Okay, so with umlauts, the pronunciation goes A, yo, U. Okay, A, yo, U. And the last one, which you can see this written in the form of beta sign. So that is doppel S, S set. We call it as S set, which is doppel S or S set. The pronunciation of this particular letter is Z. Z, just like English Z that we pronounce, the same Z sound should come whenever you have this character in the word. Okay, so generally when there are two S, when you're replacing the double S, in few words it has been replaced with beta sign, and the pronunciation of that particular character goes as Z. Okay, so clear with all the alphabets, right? Okay. Next is the vowels. So here, A, E, I, O, U, as we have in English, we have the vowels here. And the pronunciation, the examples of these vowels is different as compared to English. So you can see here, the vowels are shorter and sharper in sound. In German, the vowels, we will keep it as short, and sometimes it is also sharp. So that's the way, that is the place where you have that difference between English and the German words. The example words are given here. So here, the vowel A and the word here, we have man. The word is pronounced as man. Man means man. Okay, man. Here the vowel A is short. M. That's it. M. Man. And we stress on the double N here. And we will not stress on A. Okay. Same thing happens with E, which is A. The letter E is pronounced as A, right? So here, this becomes Zehen. Zehen. Okay. This E is short here. Zehen. Z and H is stressed out. And I is pronounced as E. And in the word, it is mit. Okay, it is mit. And O in the word, it is often. Often. And U is pronounced as und. Man, sehen, mit, often, und. Okay, so in all these words, you can see we are not stressing on the vowels, we are stressing on the consonants. So most of the vowels in most of the words, German words, we will always keep it short and sharp. Okay, clear so far? Yes. Next we have umlauts. So umlauts, as I told you, it's written. You can differentiate the umlauts with 2 dots over it. 2 dots above the each letter is umlaut. So when you have umlaut, we have umlaut only for 3 characters, A, O, and U. And with the umlaut, as I already told you, the pronunciation also changes. The letter pronunciation also changes. So here you can see A is pronounced like A in English. O with umlaut is yo. U with umlaut is U. You'll be stressing on the letter U. There are few examples. With A umlaut, it is Mädchen, Mädchen, Äpfel, Äpfel, Käse, Käse, Merbel, Merbel, Schian, Schian, Wörter, Wörter, Müde, Müde, Brücke, Brücke, Grüße, Grüße. Okay, so you can see here when we have umlauts in every word, the letter which has the umlaut, we will be stressing on the letter in all the words. Mädchen. This A is little elaborated than A. Man, Mädchen. Man is where A is kept short. Here the umlaut with A is A, so it is Mädchen. Little elaborated. Äpfel. Äpfel. Okay, similarly, Käse, Merbel. We will be stressing on yo, Schian, Wörter, Müde, Brücke, Grüße. So here you can see in Grüße, you can see both the extra characters are there, U and Z, the double S, set. So you have to pronounce as Grüße. Okay. Yes. So can you try repeating on the words here? Rakesh?
First one is Mädchen.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, Apfel.
Äpfel.
Äpfel.
Mm.
Käse.
Mm.
Maubel.
Merbel. Merbel.
Miobel.
Mm.
Schon.
Mm.
Worte.
Wörter.
Wörter.
Mm-hmm.
Müde.
Mm.
Brücke.
Mm-hmm.
Grüße.
Very good. Kavisha. Can you try?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Mädchen,
Mm-hmm.
Äpfel,
Äpfel.
Apfel,
Mm-hmm.
Käse,
Käse. Käse.
Käse,
Mm-hmm.
Möbel,
Mm-hmm.
Schion,
Schian. Mm-hmm.
Wörter, Müde,
Mm-hmm.
Brücke, Grüße.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Kavisha. Can you try?
Mädchen, Äpfel, Apfel, Käse, Käse, Möbel, Schion,
Mm-hmm.
Wörter, Müde, Bruk,
Mm.
and Gruse.
Use. Very good. Sanch. Sanch. Sudan.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
Medicine,
Mm-hmm.
apple,
Apfel.
cheese,
It's Apfel.
apple,
Uh-huh.
cheese,
Mm-hmm.
mobile,
Miabel.
mavel,
Mm.
son,
Chion.
sion,
Mm.
water,
Vjarter.
yota,
Mm.
muda,
Mm-hmm.
brusha,
Mm-hmm. Brücke.
duke,
Mm.
grusha.
Gruse. Yes. Good. So here, one more thing you need to remember whenever you are pronouncing the words. So if you have the word ending with E, the word ending with E, any word, if the word is ending with E, you have to cut short the E. You will not pronounce it completely. A, like a letter E is pronounced as A, but in the word, it is not pronounced as A, it is A. So here you can see this is pronounced as case, case, and this is mude. This is not mude, right? Mude is a wrong pronunciation. Even though we have E at the end, we pronounce it as A, only in the words, not as a letter. As a letter, it is A. As a word, it is A, mude. And this is briuke, A. Similarly, gruse, A again. Okay, so this one thing you need to remember when you are pronouncing, when you are reading anything in German, make sure the ending of the words. Okay. Yeah. So the German consonants, we learned about vowels and the consonants. In consonants, the sounds of CH, S, and Z are little tricky. Sometimes the CH sound is pronounced as sh, and sometimes it is k. Okay, it is sh, also k. In this particular word, the CH, ICH, it is pronounced as ish. It can be ich also. Ich or ish. If you pronounce it as ish, you'll keep the CH sound soft, like you're not stressing on that, ish. But if you pronounce it as ik, the k sound you are stressing on and you keep it hard. The same thing happens here. This is pronounced as bach, bach. So that CH, when you are pronouncing as a hard, then the sound should come from your throat. Okay, it is not from your mouth. It will come from your throat. At the end of your throat, you'll feel it. When you say bach, that k will be from here, from the throat. Okay, so these things will take little time, but it's okay. You have to try again and again so that your pronunciation will be perfect. The same thing happens with S and Z. Okay, so sometimes S is pronounced as S. In some words, it is pronounced as Z. Okay, so it is always a sharp one. Whether it is S sound or S sound, it will be sharp. Sehen, Zehen, or sitzen, singen. Okay, all these. So it is, you'll be stressing on the letter. And Z is all little closer to English only. Like we have in English, it's the same thing, like S, okay? Z, TS, when you are reading any word with Z, you have to replace Z with S, TS, S. Okay, set. Z is set. If you, yeah. So examples are here. Ik or ish. This is buch, buch, kh. This is not book, it is buch. Similar to English, but that CH is pronounced from the throat. And this is suk, suk. Okay, ish or ik, buch, suk. And this is bach, bach. Okay. Yeah. So next, here we have a tricky letter in the alphabet, which is R. So this R always been a trouble for a few learners, new learners actually. So this German R, the letter is pronounced from the back of your throat. So that we call it as uvular sound, which is produced at the back of your throat, that you will be stressing on the letter. R. It is pronounced as R, R, R. Okay. So rot, the red is pronounced as rot, rot. That R is should be pronounced properly. And this is Freund, Freund. Again, R sound should come. It is not Freund, Freund, R. That R, the English R is totally different from German R when it comes to pronunciation. Okay, so it is rot, rot, Freund, Freund. So there is a tip for this, and relax the tongue, more of a rolling sound than the English R. Okay, you need to relax, and mostly the R is pronounced from your mouth by rolling your tongue little up. R, R, R. Okay, so you may need little practice on this. Never try to pronounce German R as English R. It is not a good way of pronunciation. It is not rot, rot or Freund is a bad pronunciation actually. It is rot, Freund. Okay. So do you want to try this? Rakeshji, would you like to try?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Rot, Freund.
Yes. So roll up your tongue and start pronouncing. Good. Kavish?
Rot and Freund.
Rot, rot, rot.
Rot.
Yeah. That
Rot.
R, yeah, R, this R is totally different from English R. Okay, it's rot. Roll up your tongue.
Rot.
The tip of your tongue will touch the upper part of the mouth. Then you pronounce that, then it will be perfect. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah,
Rot.
try with the other word.
Uh, Could you repeat it?
Freund,
Yes. Freund.
Freund, Freund.
Freund.
Yeah. Yeah. Sudhan,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. Could you repeat these two words?
Rot.
Hmm.
Freund.
Yeah. Rot, rot, Freund. Good. So this finds little tricky initially, but once you start reading the sentences, once you start listening to the words, you'll go perfect, no problem. Okay. So next we have diphthongs, long versus short. Okay. Diphthongs, we have only two here. It is EI and EU. EI and EU. So EI is pronounced as I, like EYE in English, like we say I. And in German, it is I. It is always pronounced as I. And in the word, it is mine. Mine. EI is pronounced as I. So it is mine. And this EU is oi. Oi. Like we have the word, you just pronounce the word Freud. Oi. Yeah. You have EU here. Freund. Oined. Freund. So EI is I and EU is oi. Okay. And long versus short vowels. This is similar to English, like we have in English. The vowels are, we will keep it short when you have one syllable. When you have two syllable, it is little long. The pronunciation also goes long. Short vowel man, long vowels beat, beat, man, and beat. Okay. Okay. So let's practice with some common words and phrases. The phrases which are very widely used phrases, I have selected few of them. You can practice it for a regular basis on a daily need. So the pronunciation, I just go through all the words first. Just observe the pronunciation of each and every letter. First one, Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Wie geht's? Wie geht's? Hallo. Hallo. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Guten Abend. Guten Abend. Okay, the pronunciation of the words is, like I said in the beginning, it's phonetic. Whatever you see, you have to read in the same way. Guten. So here we have E here, but we don't say it as guten. Guten is a wrong pronunciation. So we always not stress on E, it is kept short. Guten. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Wie geht's? Hallo. Guten Tag. Guten Abend. Okay. So initially what you can do is the tips for your perfect pronunciation. You have to go a little slow and break down the sounds, understand the sound, then you start repeating after that. And you have to focus on each syllable for clarity. Okay, you need to, if you want to pronounce the word or the phrase in a perfect way, each syllable matters here. And in German, we don't have any silent characters. Each and every letter in the word is pronounced. Okay, there are no silent characters. So the clarity is very important. You have to focus on the sound, you have to focus the way they are pronounced. Okay, yeah, please repeat the phrases, Kavish.
Yeah. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
We guess.
Mm, mm. Continue.
Hallo.
Mm,
Guten Tag.
mm.
Guten Abend.
Abend. Yes.
Abend. Yeah.
Good, good. Rakesh.
Yes, ma'am. Guten Morgen.
Mm,
Wie geht's? Hallo. Guten Tag.
mm.
Guten Abend.
Good. Suthan.
Yes, ma'am. Guten Morgen. Wie geht's? Hallo. Guten Tag. Guten Abend.
Good. So you're pretty clear with all the pronunciation of all the letters so far we have learned. And we have so many phrases and there are so many words which has umlauts in between and which can be little tricky, which can be little lengthier also. But the main thing that you have to focus on is like just break the word and start pronouncing it. If you find it difficult pronouncing it in one shot, break the word, understand the sound, understand the syllabus, and then you join them and you practice. Okay. So all the sentences also, if you have a longer sentences, if you have a lengthier sentences, even there, you have to go slow. Understand each and every bit of the sentence, each and every word in the sentence. What are they trying to tell? Because when you go further in your learning, you will see there are so many words which has synonyms. There are different meanings with the same word. So little pronunciation changes also changes the meaning of this word. So that's why you have to be more cautious when you are pronouncing any word or any sentence. Okay. So there are tips for improving your German pronunciations. So you can start watching the content, a small uh, things you'll get in social media, in YouTube and all. So you can start watching them with the subtitles. Subtitles should be in German. Okay, subtitles should be in German, and you should go watch it and listen to it again and again. And the easiest way and the more relaxing way of learning the language is with the songs. You can always listen to the songs, understand, observe the way they pronounce the words, and you can repeat after that. So record yourself to check pronunciation. You can always do this. So whenever you learn a new word, record yourself and just check with the native pronunciation whether it is perfect or not. Okay, these are the few tips which you can follow initially to be better or to be perfect with the language. Okay, so yeah, so this is it about the pronunciation. So thank you so much. Thanks for your time. If you have any questions, now it's your turn.
Ma'am, a doubt, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, can you spell the matchbox in German ma'am, once?
What do you want? What is the word that you are looking for?
Yeah, a matchbox.
Matchbox.
Yes.
Do you know the word?
I have heard that it's a long word in German.
Uh-huh.
So I wanted to know just how to pronounce those long words. So
Correct. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you what you said is correct. It's a longer word. It's one word and it's longer. So what you can do is you have to break that and start reading that. Okay, it is called as Streichholzschachtel. Streichholzschachtel. Okay, you have CH in between. Schachtel. Schachtel. Okay, Streichholzschachtel.
Okay.
Okay, Streich. See, you have Streich, Holz, Schachtel. There are three. These three also gives the meaning. These three also are a word. Streich is also a word. Holz is also a word. Schachtel is also a word. Okay, altogether gives you another meaning, which is matchbox. Streich is to strike. Holz, Holz will come. Holz, which means a wood. Okay, Schachtel is the packet, or yeah, packet you can say. Schachtel. So if you divide this word, you get three different meanings, three different words. But altogether, it will become Schachtel, which is matchbox. Any other thing from anyone else? Pushpa, I think I'm done.
Hello. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
hi.
think so if you have any of the questions, just you can ask the trainer, or else that we can wind up the session.
I have no questions.
Okay, I think so. Like, if you are interested to join the session, just you can contact the coordinator. The Olar just contact with you. You will have the contact number, right? Just you can contact the concerned person. They'll guide you how to enroll it, or if you have any further queries.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all for attending the webinar. Thank you. Have a pleasant evening then. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ashwini. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye.